It's been less than a week since the province announced it will allow private retailers to legally start selling pot next spring. Tonight, Toronto was the place to be for those looking to jump in on the marijuana market. The Cannabis Capital Conference kicked off at the Arcadian with a networking event this evening, connecting entrepreneurs and investors hoping to cash in.
This is the premier conference for investors to view the challenges and the opportunities in the cannabis space. This is the industry to be in right now. It is the next multi-billion-dollar industry, not in Canada, but in the world. In the gold rush, the miners didn't get rich. The people selling picks and shovels did. So there are lots of folks who are seeking investment here. This is an investor conference after all, so businesses who need capital are pitching.
The two-day event put on by a Detroit-based group will include presentations from 50 cannabis companies to over 500 investors from around the world. Friday's workshops will touch on business strategies, executing unique ideas, as well as social justice in entrepreneurship. In attendance tonight, the co-founder of an Ontario startup that just this week received a $5 billion investment into his cannabis brewery company. He says entrepreneurs looking to get into the marijuana business haven't missed the boat yet, but they do need to start thinking beyond just selling pot.
I would say it's not too late. This is not the internet in 1994, it's more like the internet in 1999, but there's still some fantastic businesses. And keep in mind, Google was not the first search engine, Facebook was not the first social network. And now we're at a point where we're sort of in Cannabis 2.0, and we're seeing a focus on quality products, a focus on products that solve problems, and we're seeing that just having another cultivation or having another dispensary, if you're in a state where that's legal, that's not an exciting business. That's not something that people are going to invest in now. This is becoming a mature industry where investors are looking for businesses that solve problems and that are going to contribute something to society and that are going to help them have an oversized return.
And conference organizers tell us this week's announcement by the province allowing private retail sales next year created an increased demand for their nearly sold-out event. They've had to release a handful of additional tickets for locals hoping to attend Friday's workshops.